So, hey guys, what's up? It's Ash. I'm here to bring you a book haul plus my Reading Rush TBR. What's the Reading Rush? It's a yearly readathon hosted by Ariel Bissett, and this year she brought back Raylene. I don't remember if Raylene has been back in previous years. I've done it the past 2 years. The first time I tried to do it, I read one book in one day, and that was The Catcher in the Rye, and I hated it so much that I didn't read any books the rest of the week. And last year I read 7 books, so we'll see what happens. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Do you? No. I went to Barnes & Noble, so we're just gonna talk about them now. There are 7 challenges. I'm going to try to meet all 7 challenges with a different book, but that probably won't end up happening, so let's see what happens. First, I think I'm just gonna show you the books that I didn't buy for the Reading Rush. I'll just show you the books that I bought for myself. So just give me a second. Getting that out of here. Let's do this thing. Okay, so like I said, we're just gonna do the books that oh no, spoilers! We're gonna I can't do this. I'm so hot, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so we're just gonna do the books that I didn't get for the Reading Rush, ones that I just bought for myself because I felt like it, and because I finished my book that I was writing, so I thought I could treat myself. And I hate all the books that I have on my TBR right now. Okay, so I guess the first one that we'll talk about, so the first one that we'll talk about is one that I'm reading just because it's for my book that I'm writing. And that is the classic bestseller Mythology, Timeless Tales of Gods and Heroes by Edith Hamilton. It's a mass market paperback. It just talks about all of the gods, the heroes, like it says in the title. It's nonfiction. Well, nonfiction technically, like, because myths are fiction. But I would classify this as nonfiction. But yeah, this is just for the book series that I'm writing because it has stuff to do with mythology. Exciting. The next book that I want to show you guys is the shortest book that I have here, and that is The Past and Other Things That Should Stay Buried by Sean David Hutchinson. I don't know what this book is about, but I love Sean David Hutchinson. This was like the shortest book. I might just read this for the Reading Rush because I feel like it. Maybe this could be for the same spot the entire time. Maybe. Who knows? I might read this for the Reading Rush because it's tiny. But yeah, it's Sean David Hutchinson. I read We Are the Ants. I loved We Are the Ants, and that's the only book that I've read by him. Not a lot of people were super happy with this book, but I am willing to give it a go because I can't even remember We Are the Ants, even though it was one of my favorite books ever. So, you know, that happens. The next book I want to talk about is Be More Chill, a novel by Ned Vizzini. This is a Broadway musical that I have fallen in love with. It's about this boy named Jennery. I'm fine. So it's about a boy named Jeremy here, who is a loser, a geek, or whatever. That's a reference. And he, so he's just like, he wants to get with this girl named Christine, and he thinks she's the most beautiful girl in the entire school, and he loves her. And he has a best friend named Michael Mell, who is my favorite boy on the face of the planet, and he ends up taking this super pill, which, like, when he takes it, a supercomputer gets lodged in his brain. It's called the SQUIP. It's the Super Quantum Unit Intel Processor. And it's just a great musical, so I'm hoping that's going to be a great book, and it's just him, you know, the SQUIP transforms Jeremy from complete geek into the coolest guy in class. Yeah, but he has to kind of deal with still not getting the girl he likes and losing his best friend. That's that whole thing. And there are other stuff too. There's like more stuff. I don't know. The next book that I want to talk about is The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I haven't even finished The Secret History. I wanted to. I did. I just didn't. But the new movie is coming out, and I really want to see it. It has Finn Wolfhard in it. It has Ansel Elgort in it. It looks like it's gonna break my heart. So I really want to read this. So I'm putting it on my list of things to read. It's so big. It'll be one of my books that I bring to work and just read for 2 weeks. last book that I got that is not part of the reading rush is It by Stephen King. Look at this monster. What am I doing? Why do I want to reread this next month? Who am I? This is It by Stephen King. If you don't know what this is about, I don't know what to tell you. Have you not seen the movie? Killer clown, 7 kids. I just read it. Still don't know. 7 kids fight this clown, and then they think they kill it, and then when it comes back in 27 years, and they make an oath to stop it. If it ever comes back, they all have to come back too, and so that's what this is about. It's about them as kids and them as adults. That's why it's so big, and also because Stephen King doesn't know how to shut up sometimes. Listen, great author, but just talks all the time. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so now we're on to the Reading Rush TBR. Exciting stuff. This is the meat and potatoes. This is why you guys wanted to come here. This is why you guys are watching this video. So let's talk about it. I'm going to get into a more comfortable position. You can't see the books that I am holding in my hands. Okay, ready? Let's go. First challenge. Read a book with purple on the cover. And for that, I've chosen The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman. This is supposed to be like The Raven Cycle. I have not heard wonderful things about it, but I still wanted to read it. 'Cause why not? Seems fun. I like The Raven Cycle. I honestly have no idea what this is about. I just know it's about friends, and it's been compared to The Raven Cycle. Unless this is a... Yeah, fans of The Raven Boys and Stranger Things, this is your new obsession. Yeah, exactly. Plus it was 20% off. Good job, Barnes & Noble. I spent so much money at you today. Anyway, I'm excited to read this book. Challenge number 2. Read a book in the same spot the entire time. And for that, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. What's her face? Cece from Problems of a Book Nerd has been obsessing over this. She loved this book. I've heard that there's little to no plot, and it's just people in a spaceship and hanging out. And I love that. Plot? Who cares about plot? So I'm excited to read this. I'm excited about space. I hate space. I will never go to space in my life, so don't try to make me. But I'm also just very excited to read this. Challenge number 3. Read a book you meant to read last year. For that, I've picked Sadie by Courtney Summers. If you don't know what this book is about, it's about a girl who goes missing, and her sister is trying to find her and trying to find out what happened to her. And there's also a podcast that you can listen to on Spotify. And it's just the guy talking about, like, he's like one step ahead of her or something like that. I can't remember. I'm excited to read this as well. Woo! Sadie. Challenge number 4. Read an author's first book. For that challenge, I'm going to be reading The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman. Chapter 5. Challenge number 5. Read a book featuring a non-human character. A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. My older brother told me that this has a non-human character in it because it's in space. This could also count for read a book with and watch the movie adaptation. But if I might not get to the movie adaptation, who knows? I also have another book that could count. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do now. Do I have to film this whole video over again? No, I'm just gonna keep this in. Whatever. Okay, so this is for featuring a non-human character. That's what this book is for. I'm gonna go back through it. So, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I don't know what this is about. I just know that the movie has Martin Freeman in it, which is bomb. And then 5 or more words in the title. I picked The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I loved the TV show. This was going to count for my book to movie adaptation, but I have a new idea now. So that's exciting. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it. What is this? This is 5 books. Okay, so we're just going to go through all of these again because I have a new idea. So, book with purple on the cover is still going to... No. Authors... Does this have purple on it? Yeah. Yeah, that's purple-ish. Okay, so, book with purple on the cover, I'm gonna go with The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. Cool? Cool. Book in the same spot the entire time. I don't have it with me because it's at work, but I'm going to read Percy Jackson and The Lightning Thief. I have it at work already. That's going to be my spot to read it in. And I'm probably going to read a lot of these books there, but I will be reading Percy Jackson and The Lightning Thief the same spot the entire time. That's the book for that. Okay? Okay. Cool. We're switching things up right now on the spot. Book you meant to read last year? Sadie by Courtney Summers. Still. That's fine. An author's first book, I will do The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman. I'm going to have to keep checking that name. Great. Featuring a non-human character, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Cool. Book that has 5 or more words in the title, The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Cool. And then the book to movie adaptation that I am going to read and watch is The Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. Did I say Percy Jackson last time? I don't know. But I'm going to read The Sea of Monsters and watch the movie adaptation just because I had to look up some stuff and I was so confused because turns out Nathan Fillion played Hermes. What? I didn't know. Like, I thought it. I was like, that was like a fever dream. That's not true. That didn't actually happen. It happened, guys. Nathan Fillion played Hermes. My poor guy. And Stanley Tucci played Dionysus, and the guy who plays Giles on Buffy played Chiron. I'm confused by it. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm deciding. Those are my 7 books. I don't have 2 of them with me because they're both at work. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna read 7 books in 7 days. That's so exciting. That's awesome, actually. I'm very excited about that. Are you excited? I'm excited. Oh, that's just fun. Sorry, I don't know why I'm turning into my mom right now. Anyway, so yeah, that was it. That's my Reading Rush TBR. That is also my book haul for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do you. I can't control your actions. Let me know what you are reading during the Reading Rush. I'm always here to listen to you. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna leave, bringing you closer for this outro so I don't actually have to get up. I'm leaving. Look out for another video next week. I have an idea for what it's gonna be, but I have to rewatch The Umbrella Academy. Look at that. That's been there the whole time. Am I editing this video? I forgot to tell you before I left, I will be vlogging, so look out for a reading vlog, week reading vlog for the Reading Rush. Get excited. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm exhausted because I was outside all day.